If you follow the page, you will see this is one of the options that was on the winner's choice. This is one of my TK-208 custom dials. It is a lasered steel dial where we actually both engrave it as well as, where's all my canned air? Up here. As well as laser through it. So what that ends up doing when you laser through it, so we paint it in black and then sand it and then backside lume it, and you can see through there. So bead blasted case, bead blasted SS band on it. We did like the rainbow kind of version box talk engraving on there. Since this was a Russian sub and we're on the box talk platform, I figured I would do one of those. So we've got that in there, kind of iridescent as well. But everything bead blasted, black handset, custom painted second sand. It's a silver with a black dot, non-lumed on the black dot. Polished bezel on there, and then we have one of the Russian decompression inserts on there as well. Black crown with the anchor engraved on there. So that is the build. I actually might swap that black over to a star. So might end up swapping that over. It's nautical, so I just go with the anchor on there, but I might swap it over to a star. I'm pretty positive I've got a black star over there. But that is the build. Thought it turned out pretty awesome. So that is one of my dials, says TK-208 BVW on there, and then in Russian it references it's 31 joules, waterproof, and then in Russian it says made in USA at the bottom. Low profile exhibition caseback black rotor, stainless steel movement holder in there. And that is the build. So bezel's put on there decently tight. You can turn it left, you can turn it right. It is held on with a tension ring. It is not a clickable bezel. Automatic mechanical, so you can wind it, you can wear it, you can put it in a watch winder, but if it's dead or you're not going to be very active, make sure you back off the threads on the crown. So you hear it clicking. At that point you can wind, and a wind is a turn away from you. Turning it back towards you doesn't do anything, but it's a lot easier to keep your finger spacing and just go back and forth. If you do it for 5 or 6 seconds before you put it on, even if you're not very active, you'll keep time throughout the day. And if you do it for something closer to 30 seconds, well, it's probably 20 seconds, you're going to max out your 31 plus hour power reserve. You cannot overwind it. You can wind it all day if you like. When you pull it out to the one and only click, you can now set your time. It does not have a hacking movement, so it's going to keep going. You'll notice you get a little bit of play in the crown. That's a wobble crown. It's going to deflect lateral pressure from going into the stem, into the movement, not put any adverse pressure on the movement. Okay, Google, what time is it?
It's 12:16 p.m.
Just set it. Push this over to where it starts threading back down. And that's the build. So full stainless steel build. As with every build, you're going to have matching beads that come with it. This is going to come in one of my black BVW special edition boxes. It's going to come with watch cleaners. It's good on all glass and metal parts of this watch as a whole. Okay, Google, skip. And then it's also going to come with some Novus too. This is fine scratch remover from Amazon, just repackaged. It's basically like a poly watch. If you ever scratch the glass, which is an acrylic glass, you can just put a tiny, tiny bit on this and buff against it, going up and down, going perpendicular against the scratch. Buff it out with your included microfiber, and you will buff out that scratch in about 20 seconds, especially if you generate some heat with your thumb to kind of heat it up and get it going. But that is the build. I hope you like it. I'm not sure who's getting it yet, but if it's you, congrats. Thank you for the support. And if you want me to build you something custom and unique, reach out and I'll see what I can do. And if you want to continue to see videos like this, like and subscribe as I put them up all the time. Thanks, guys.